So we've got ourselves an industry standard here. We intend to keep pushing it forward, multi-platform, and taking us into this new world of digital video and digital media in general. Now, to demo this, I'd like to welcome up on stage Peter Hottie. He's our senior QuickTime architect, and he's going to give us a little run-through of QuickTime Trio. Peter?
Thanks, Steve. Good morning. I'm going to be joined on stage this morning by Jim Batson. Jim was one of the founding members of the QuickTime team, along with myself and a few friends. Jim and I and a few of our friends back about 6 or 7 years ago put together QuickTime 1.0. And with your support, it's been a phenomenal success. And what we're going to do is show you now some of the stuff we've done with QuickTime 3.0. Of course, QuickTime 1.0 was all about video, and it had, for the time, phenomenal video. We've moved that video forward with Cinepack. That was the industry standard for 5 years. We thought it was time for something new. We went out and we looked at what different people in the industry were doing. We came up with Sorensen as having the best solution. We've worked very closely with them to integrate their technology in QuickTime. We think Sorensen video and the new Apple Sorensen codec is going to be the new standard for digital video on computers. And rather than talk about it, what I want to do is just show it to you. So we're going to bring the house lights down. So I think you can see we've taken things forward just a little bit. The thing that's pretty exciting about this, in addition to the amazing quality, it's just like watching TV, is that some of these new video technologies, you need like the greatest, new, most amazing computer. We've worked with the folks at Sorensen, so this will work on any Power PC. You'll be able to get great quality video on the computer you have now. So we think that's really important. So Steve talked about the fact that we've got a lock on the CD-ROM market for multimedia. We see how we're going to extend that. And he talked about streaming. Now, obviously, streaming video isn't quite over 28.8 modem yet. Going to be full screen, beautiful, full motion. But we think we've got something that looks and sounds better than what anybody else has done. So we're going to bring this up now and explore. We've actually got a live connection over the web. We go out, this is we've got a 56K modem in the box. What we're going to do is bring up this video, and you're going to watch. Jim just clicked. See the QuickTime logo for a minute as it brings down a little bit of information at the beginning. We got that first frame of video, and it starts playing immediately. No delays, real time on a 28.8 modem. Great audio quality, great video quality. This is a modem that everyone has today. You have a 56K modem sometime this year, and it's going to look twice as good as this, twice as big. It's going to be awesome. So let's move forward to the next piece, which is to talk about DV. Right now, you may not have a DV camera. DV is this new standard that Sony and a number of manufacturers are producing. But as I look down here, I can see nothing but DV cameras. They produce fantastic quality video, better quality video than 2 years ago you could get in a $20,000 camera. And in the next year, we think the price point is going to hit $1,000. You're all going to have one. So we want to show you, we're built into QuickTime DV support so that we'll be ready when you get that camera. I'm going to show you how good this video looks. One of the guys on our team just took a DV camera home and literally took some video of his kid. Let's just show you that and show you how great this looks. This is professional quality video. QuickTime has a software-only decompressor built in. So we're playing 30 frames per second, quarter screen, professional quality video. And you're going to get this. This capability, this amazing video is going to come built into QuickTime Trio, but QuickTime has authoring capabilities, so maybe we have another piece of footage and we'd like to edit this in. Usually video editing is hard, you got to go buy some expensive app. $29.99. What other company is going to give you, What other companies are going to do? Professional video editing, awesome quality, $29.99. Now the problem with DV is, of course, that it's a big file. It's actually like 3.5 megabytes a second of data that we're pumping through that thing. So you can't, like, you can't show this, give this to your friends very easily. So what we do is we use the Sorensen technology we were just talking about, and we can compress this down to a size that would fit comfortably on a CD-ROM or on a zip drive, for example. So this is now compressed down to about 60 kbytes a second. Let's just play it so you can see. This is outstanding image quality. You almost can't tell the difference between this and the high-quality Sorensen and the high-quality DV. So this capability to generate this is built in, but you're still not going to give this. You can't send this video to the child's grandmother in an email. You can't put it on a website. It's still too big. So we go the next step. We compress it down to a streaming QuickTime format. 28.8 modem rate. Let's just show you what that ends up looking like. Starts up almost immediately. Still good image quality. All the audio's there. No delays. So we've got the whole solution from the professional, high-end, great content DV all the way through to web delivery and CD-ROM. All of it in one product. We're the only people doing that. So Steve showed you the Apple Store within a store, and one of the things that we've done in QuickTime 3.0 is to add streaming capability to our VR technology. We thought VR was a great technology for the internet because it's really just an interactive picture, and the web is covered with pictures. So what better technology to fit? So let's just go, click on this. You can go out to a site on, like a member's site on AOL, actually. You may have one yourself. And so it takes a moment. These internet demos are always a little risky. Wait while this searches for it. So you see here again, it's found it. It brings up the QuickTime logo to let you know something's coming. And that's been image ball. So we'll give this a moment. So now it's got the VR controller, and in a moment what you'll see is a low-resolution version of the image. So pretty quickly, not quite as fast as I would have liked this morning, but pretty quickly, you have a low-res black and white version. And as we wait, the color high-res version comes down. So immediately, or close to immediately, you get to see what the scene looks like. You can start panning around and looking at it and even making links from it. And then as you wait, the great stuff arrives and it just automatically updates. It's almost like the Wizard of Oz. I kind of leave Kansas and I go to Oz, and it's just beautiful. And it's a web technology, so of course it's got to do streaming, but the other thing it has to do is URL links. So as Jim's panning over these different things, you'll see at the very bottom, it says learn about Mac OS 8, or learn about the 6500 CPUs here. And Jim actually has now will click on one of the links. And what this will do, again, after the internet does its thing, is just link us directly to the Apple website. So you can put links into your VR scenes. So all this stuff plays in the internet really tightly together. So we've talked about the video capabilities of QuickTime. We've talked about streaming and CD-ROM. What we haven't talked about is the audio capabilities. And so what I want to do now is show you what we're able to do with streaming audio in QuickTime 3.0. We've actually worked with a company called QDesign to include some of their technology in QuickTime 3.0. It's a new technology. It's not anything that anyone's seen before or heard before. Not based on the same stuff everyone else is using. What I'd like to do first is play for you basically the worst quality that this thing has. 14.4 modem rate. Streaming 14.4 modem rate of a clip. And let's just play that for a minute so you can hear it. So, I don't know those of you who spend too much time listening to, other streaming technologies, but you're not going to find that degree of clarity anywhere else. Now, modems are getting faster. 56K is just around the corner for most people. So what we're going to do is put together for you an example of what we can do at that bit rate using QuickTime streaming with this new technology. And we'll play this for a little bit more. I want you to really listen for it. We think it's almost as good as a CD. I think you can hear, as you listen for the brass fanfares, you can hear all the detail in the brass. As you listen for the strings, you can feel like you can hear the bows going across the strings. It's beautiful. So let's go and just play that. Outstanding audio quality. We run this by, I just invite people randomly into my office all the time and I play them all the different audio technologies that are out there. They always pick this one, always. It's just a step ahead of what everyone else is doing. So not only do we have the best video, we got the best audio, we got a great streaming story, we have the whole authoring story. We've got everything you need to do great multimedia wherever you want to do it, built into QuickTime. We're going to keep moving this stuff forward. We're thrilled to have Steve and to be working with him to do this stuff. We're thrilled to have partners like Sorensen, who we work with to really bring the best technology into this. And I thank you for your attention this morning.
Thank you, Peter. It's great to have the best people, isn't it? Okay. So QuickTime 3.0. And what's next? What's next is we have been putting a ton of energy, not just into our own software, but into our developers. And I think that we have not been doing a good enough job on that in the past, and that has been changed. We're spending a lot of time with our developers trying to understand